Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Bold and beautiful today. B&B spoilers. Hope Logan must choose her husband or Forrester creations. The fashion wars have begun on the Bold and the Beautiful, and everybody is choosing sides this week on the CBS soap. Hope Logan is sadly mistaken if she thinks she can work at Forrester Creations and live happily ever after with Liam Spencer. Here's what's coming up next on B&B, spoilers down below. Liam Spencer is very involved in Katie Logan and Bill Spencer's new fashion house. In fact, this week spoilers say Liam will go to battle against Carter to help them trademark the name Logan. It's safe to say Liam will be an integral member of the new company, which is also his wife's competition. The war has started. Katie's new company hasn't even been named yet, and Rich Forrester and Brooke Logan have already declared war. There's definitely some bad blood between Beatty and Bridge right now. According to B&B spoilers, Hope Logan is delulu if she thinks that she can remain neutral in the Logan women feud or the fashion wars. Spoilers hint that Liam Spencer might even give his wife an ultimatum and try to get her to come work for his family at Katie's new fashion house. The problem is, Liam has given Hope ultimatums about her career in the past and it didn't end well. In fact, one of the reasons Lope wasn't together was because she felt like he didn't support her career or take her job seriously. Will Hope leave Forrester Creations? Hope Logan switching teams and leaving Forrester Creations could be much more complicated though. Hope can walk away whenever she wants, but there are most likely contract in place that will stop her from taking Hope for the future with her. Will she really give up her baby just to make Liam happy? Or will she insist on staying at FC with the Forresters and her ex Thomas? Hope Logan stands alone, staring at a gown on display, a hope for the future piece. Her reflection stares back at her through the glass. Hope, I grew up here. I became someone here. She touches the fabric gently. Hope, and now I might lose everything. The door opens. Thomas Forrester enters, hesitant. Thomas, they're asking for you upstairs. Hope turns, already tense. Hope, let me guess. Another emergency meeting? Thomas, this one's different. Beat. Thomas, it's about Liam. Hope freezes. Rich, Eric, Katie, Carter, and legal counsel sit around the table. Hope enters, composed but wary. Rich, Hope, sit down. She does. Eric, this isn't easy to say. Eric slides a folder across the table. Eric, Liam Spencer's name surfaced in the federal investigation. Hope's breath catches. Hope, that's impossible. Katie, not criminally. Hope looks to her. Katie, but his position at Spencer Publications creates a conflict of interest we can't ignore. Hope opens the folder, documents, emails, legal language. Hope, you're saying my husband is a liability. Rich meets her eyes. Rich, we're saying Forrester Creations is exposed. Hope paces the living room. Brooke watches, heartbroken. Brooke, they can't expect you to choose. Hope, they already have. Hope stops. Hope, if Liam stays at Spencer, I lose my line. Brooke's eyes widen. Brooke, Hope for the future is untouchable. Hope, nothing is untouchable anymore. Liam Spencer listens as Hope speaks. Hope, they want distance. Liam, from me? Hope, from us. Liam stands. Liam, so that's it? They pressure you and suddenly I'm the problem? Hope, this isn't about blame. Liam, it never is. Until it is. Steffi Forrester corners Hope. Steffi, you knew this day might come. Hope, did I? Steffi, you married into the Spencer empire while working here. Hope bristles. Hope, I built my line. Steffi, and now you have to protect it. Beat. Steffi, or walk away. Hope and Liam sit in silence. Waves crash outside. Liam, say it. Hope swallows. Hope, Forrester wants assurance that you'll sever ties with Spencer Media. Liam laughs bitterly. Liam, my family. My career. Liam, that's the price? Hope nods. Liam, and if I don't? Hope's eyes fill. Hope, then I'm out. Eric and Hope sit across from each other. Eric, you are the future of this company. Hope, at what cost? Eric, every generation pays one. Hope stands. Hope, I won't destroy my marriage to save a fashion house. Eric sighs, disappointed but respectful. Bill listens as Liam explains. Liam, they want me gone. Bill's eyes narrow. Bill, Forrester pushing you? Liam, Hope's caught in the middle. Bill smirks darkly. Bill, then remind them who controls leverage. Emergency meeting. Carter Spencer Media is threatening to pull advertising contracts. All eyes go to Hope. Rich, this is exactly why we need clarity. Hope, you're asking me to sacrifice love to prove loyalty. Ridge, I'm asking you to choose. Hope sits with Brooke and Katie. Katie, Bill is using Liam. Hope, and Forrester is using me. Hope shakes. Hope, I don't recognize my life anymore. Brooke, whatever you choose, choose yourself. Hope stands before her team. Hope, this line was built on integrity. She takes a breath. Hope, I won't let it become collateral damage. Thomas watches, conflicted. Hope and Liam face each other. Hope, if you stay at Spencer, I lose everything I built. Liam, and if I leave, I lose who I am. Silence. Liam, maybe the real question is whether this marriage survives either choice. Hope stands before the board. Hope, I've made my decision. Rich braces. Hope, I will not ask my husband to sacrifice his family. Shock. Hope, but I will not allow my work to be weaponized either. Hope, so I'm stepping down. Gasps. Eric, Hope. Hope for the future will continue. Without me. Silence. Steffi watches Hope walk out. Steffi, she chose love. Liam reacts. Liam, you walked away? Hope, I chose us. Liam pulls her close, but his face is uncertain. Eric stares at Hope's sketches. Eric, legacies are fragile. Brooke hugs Hope. Brooke, you were brave. Hope, or reckless? Bill smiles to himself. Bill, one choice down. Hope stands in an empty space. Light pours in. Hope, maybe the future doesn't belong to companies. She smiles softly. Hope, maybe it belongs to courage. Ridge looks at an empty office labeled, Hope Logan. Ridge, some losses can't be measured. Hope, no safety net. No last name to lean on. She runs her hand along a cracked pillar. Hope, just me, and the work. The echo of her footsteps fills the room. She closes her eyes. Hope, this is how it begins. Hope sits at the kitchen table surrounded by sketches, fabric swatches, and notebooks. Brooke watches quietly from the doorway. Brooke, you don't have to prove anything. Hope, I know. Hope doesn't look up. Hope, that's why I'm doing this. Brooke smiles, conflicted. Brooke, what are you calling it? Hope pauses. Hope, not hope for the future. She finally looks up. Hope, that belonged to Forrester. Beat. Hope, this belongs to me. Rich stands at the window. Steffi enters. Steffi, you heard? Rich, warehouse lease in the arts district. Steffi, she's serious. Rich nods. Rich, she always was. Steffi crosses her arms. Steffi, she's building competition. Rich, no. He turns. Rich, she's building freedom. Bill, Spencer nurses a drink. Liam stands nearby, uneasy. Liam, Hope starting her own line. Bill smiles slowly. Bill, of course she is. Liam, you don't sound worried. Bill, I'm impressed. Bill turns, eyes sharp. Bill, the question is, who's backing her? Liam stiffens. Hope stands with a small group, a young pattern maker, a veteran seamstress, a digital marketing specialist. Hope, I can't promise security. They listen closely. Hope, but I can promise integrity. She gestures to her sketches. Hope, ethical sourcing. Transparent labor. Real bodies. The seamstress nods, emotional. Seamstress, no one talks like that anymore. Hope, then it's time someone did. Hope and Liam sit on the couch. Liam, I support you. Hope, I know. She studies him. Hope, but this can't be about Spencer money. Liam, it's not. Beat. Liam, is it about proving something to Forrester? Hope, no. Hope shakes her head. Hope, it's about proving something to myself. Thomas reviews sketches. A designer whispers. Designer, they say Hope's hiring former Forrester staff. Thomas stiffens. Thomas, she's building a team. Beat. Thomas, just like I did. Hope works late. Music plays softly. She pins fabric, sketches furiously, erases, redraws. Hope, I don't need permission. She steps back, eyes shining. Hope, I need vision. Steffi addresses executives. Steffi, Hope Logan's brand could attract our younger demographic. Executive, you're suggesting a partnership? Steffi hesitates. Steffi, I'm suggesting we watch her closely. A small crowd mills around minimalist clothing racks. A simple sign reads, H. Logan, Preview Collection. Hope stands nervously. A buyer approaches. Buyer who manufactures these. Hope we do. Locally. The buyer nods, impressed. Brooke hugs Hope. Brooke, your grandfather would be proud. Hope smiles softly. Hope, I hope so. Bill watches social media metrics. Justin, her engagement is exploding. Bill, authenticity sells. Bill leans back. Bill, let's see how she handles pressure. A supplier argues on the phone. Supplier costs just doubled. Hope closes her eyes. Hope, then we find another way. She hangs up, resolute. Hope cries quietly. Brooke sits beside her. Brooke, it's hard before it's right. Hope, I've never been this scared. Brooke, that means it matters. Eric watches Hope's pop up on a tablet. Eric, the girl found her spine. He smiles. A delivery truck pulls up. Boxes arrive. Hope opens one. Perfect garments. She exhales. A modest fashion show. Models of all ages and sizes walk. Applause grows. Hope watches, stunned. Ridge and Brooke sit quietly. Ridge, she didn't need us. Brooke, she never did. Bill watches coverage. Bill, interesting. His smile fades slightly. Hope wipes tears. Liam hugs her. Liam, you did this. Hope, we did. But her eyes are elsewhere. Focused, evolving. Hope unlocks the door. Sunlight floods in. A new sign hangs outside. Logan House Studio. Hope, this isn't a comeback. She smiles. Hope, it's a beginning. Steffi watches headlines. Hope, Logan's indie brand makes waves. She exhales. Steffi, the war just changed. Bill Spencer stands in silence, staring at a tablet filled with headlines. Logan House Studio breaks industry norms. Hope, Logan's brand draws young investors. Bill scrolls. Engagement metrics. Growth curves. Investor chatter. Bill, she walked away from power. He smirks. Bill, and built her own. Justin Barber enters quietly. Justin, you didn't sleep. Bill, sleep is for people who react. Bill turns, eyes sharp. Bill, Hope, Logan is vulnerable. Justin, she's independent. Bill, which means she's undercapitalized. Beat. Bill, and that makes her mine. The loft buzzes with creative energy. Hope stands with her small team reviewing orders. Digital director, we just crossed 50,000 pre-orders. Hope exhales, stunned. Hope, that's more than we projected. Pattern maker will need more production capacity. Hope nods, already calculating. Hope, we grow carefully. Her phone buzzes. Unknown number. She answers. Hope, hello? Justin, Ms. Logan. Justin Barber. Representing Bill Spencer. Hope stiffens. Hope, what does Bill want? Justin, to invest. Hope almost laughs. Hope, no. Justin, you haven't heard the terms. Hope, I don't need to. She hangs up. Her team watches, concerned. Seamstress trouble? Hope forces a smile. Hope, opportunity knocking in the wrong language. Justin reports back. Justin, she declined immediately. Bill smiles, pleased, not deterred. Bill, good. Justin frowns. Justin, good? Bill, it means she's proud. Beat. Bill, pride always cracks first. Steffi reads an industry alert. Steffi, Spencer-backed shell companies are circling Logan House Studio. Ridge looks up sharply. Ridge circling how? Steffi, suppliers. Distribution. Tech platforms. Ridge jaw tightens. Ridge, Bill's not investing. Ridge, his cornering. Hope vents to Brooke and Katie. Hope, he's trying to suffocate me financially. Katie, that's Bill's specialty. Brooke, he won't stop until he owns something. Hope shakes her head. Hope, I won't let him own me. Katie leans forward, fierce. Katie, then you need protection. Hope meets with a financial advisor. Advisor, Spencer proxies are buying up your supply chain. Hope, that's illegal. Advisor, aggressive. Not illegal. Hope closes her eyes, steadying. Hope, what's the play? Advisor, either find a white knight. Beat. Advisor, or brace for a hostile takeover. Bill meets with shadow investors via video. Bill, I don't want her brand dismantled. He leans forward. Bill, I want her boxed in. The investors nod. Hope receives a certified envelope. She opens it. A legal notice. Hope, intent to acquire controlling interest. Her hand trembles. Emergency meeting. Team member, they're offering to buy shares from early investors. Hope, I didn't think anyone would sell. The digital director hesitates. Digital director some already have. Hope's breath catches. Bill watches market movement. Justin we're nearing 30%. Bill good. Beat. Bill prepare the offer. Hope stands alone. Liam enters. Liam my dad's moving fast. Hope I know. She meets his eyes. Hope whose side are you on? Liam swallows. Liam yours. But doubt lingers. Bill confronts Liam. Bill this is business. Liam it's my wife. Bill and that's exactly why she needs structure. Bill's voice lowers. Bill I'll save her from herself. Eric listens as Ridge explains. Eric Bill Spencer wants to own Hope Logan? Ridge nods. Eric he doesn't just want the company. Beat. Eric he wants the symbolism. Hope meets with Katie. Katie Bill only understands one thing. Hope power. Katie no. Katie leans in. Katie exposure. Hope steps to a podium. Cameras flash. Hope Logan House Studio was built on transparency. She holds up documents. Hope and I won't allow predatory acquisitions to silence independent creators. Shockwaves ripple. Bill watches the press conference. Hope this is not an investment. Hope it's an attempt to control. Bill's smile fades. Hope's phone explodes with support. Digital director public sentiment just flipped. Hope exhales. Bill pours a drink, furious. Bill she made it public. He clenches his jaw. Bill she learned faster than I expected. Hope sits with Brooke. Brooke you stood up to him. Hope I had to. Beat. Hope even if it costs everything. Bill's investors argue. Investor public backlash is growing. Bill then we adapt. But his confidence cracks. Hope unlocks the door. Staff waits. Loyal. Hope he tried to take my name. She steps inside. Hope instead. He taught me how to protect it. Liam Spencer stands in the living room, staring at the massive portrait of Bill Spencer. Liam my whole life. I've been trying not to become him. He clenches his jaw. Liam and now he's asking me to help him win. Footsteps. Bill enters, confident, already dressed for battle. Bill you're up early. Liam you're circling my wife's company. Bill doesn't deny it. Bill I'm protecting her. Liam turns, incredulous. Liam by trying to take it away from her? Bill she doesn't understand how predators work. Liam she understands you. Bill stiffens. Liam and she still said no. Beat. Bill then she'll learn. Liam's face darkens. Hope stands with her team, reviewing supplier updates. Digital director 2 vendors backed out overnight. Hope exhales. Hope Spencer pressure. Digital director indirectly. Hope steadies herself. Hope this isn't business anymore. Hope and Liam sit across from each other. The ocean crashes outside. Hope your father won't stop. Liam I know. She studies him. Hope and I need to know something. Beat. Hope are you willing to stop him? Liam swallows hard. Steffi intercepts Liam. Steffi you look like hell. Liam feels about right. Steffi Bill's playing chess. Liam and Hope's the board. Steffi crosses her arms. Steffi then flipped the table. Liam confronts Bill again. Liam pull out. Bill no. Liam she's my wife. Bill she's a Logan. Beat. Liam so this is about control. Bill leans forward. Bill it's about survival. Hope sits with Brooke. Brooke Liam loves you. Hope love isn't enough if he won't act. Hope's voice breaks. Hope I won't be married to Bill Spencer by proxy. Bill pours whiskey. Bill you don't turn on blood. Liam you taught me to stand for something. Bill scoffs. Bill I taught you to win. Hope receives another legal notice. She closes her eyes. Hope I won't beg. Liam and Hope face each other. Liam if I cross him, it's permanent. Hope so is losing yourself. Beat. Hope so is losing me. Silence stretches. Bill addresses investors. Bill we're proceeding. The doors burst open. Liam enters. Liam no. You're not. Shock ripples. Liam I'm invoking my voting rights. Bill stares, stunned. Bill you wouldn't. Liam I already did. Justin freezes. Liam I'm filing a formal objection with regulators. Bill's face hardens. Bill you're betraying me. Liam no. Liam's voice shakes but holds. Liam I'm choosing her. Hope's phone buzzes. Liam. Hope, what did you do? Liam, I chose. Hope's eyes fill with tears. Bill stands alone. Bill, he picked weakness. But his hand trembles slightly. Hope hugs Liam tightly. Hope, thank you. Liam, I'm terrified. Hope, me too. Ridge watches news. Ridge the kid found his spine. Justin approaches Bill cautiously. Justin, regulators are asking questions. Bill's jaw tightens. Hope addresses her team. Hope, we're still standing. Applause. Liam stares at the ocean. Liam, I finally stopped running. Bill watches the sunrise. Bill, this isn't over. Hope unlocks the door. Liam stands beside her. Hope, family isn't who controls you. She takes Liam's hand. Hope, it's who you choose.